In this video, I transform my friend's struggling aggro deck into a deck that gets easy wins. This is a budget-friendly deck, and it's not even fair how good it is. The key of this deck is taking advantage of the Bless mechanic, which increases the attack of your creatures. It's one of Champion's most underrated keywords, and this video shows the whole process of how I took X's deck, which was a little bit, sloppy, not quite locked in, and how to make it better, make it work. And then really just going to show you how to get those wins. So let's go. Timberfawn, Sprout, Pheloton, Nebulith, Ghoulhowl, Blazebark, Pukey, Fuku, Strawbash, Astraling, Geode, Booger, Pixie, Gulpire, Stubby, Quacka, Flocky, Anciental, Slaba, Nibbles, Sanger, Krug, Zermath, and Bofa. Yeah, man, I mean, if you want me to try it, if y'all want me to try decks, use the deck mechanic. I'll play the deck and I'll give recommendations if I think anything could be different. X's aggro. Yeah, the Floki's effect is pretty cool. I would play, we'll try your deck exactly as you have it. All right, let's play a few games of X's deck and see if we can think of any upgrades up against someone whose name I cannot pronounce. Astraling or Timberfawn? I mean, if it gets... Well, it's not going to get stolen because of the Lily. Let's play Timberfawn. I'm guessing they don't have Galactoro. Looks like a new player. I don't recognize the name, and they're a turdy, so... Yeah, no evolution. Astraling or Pukey or Fuku. I mean, I do want to kill that egg. Just, don't like leaving the egg alive, right? Good. 1-1. It's either Astraling or it's Pukey. We'll just take a single draw on Pukey. I don't think we have to be super careful with that. We're not going to get a double draw anytime soon. I'll take the cycle. Them hatching a 1-1 is really good. They Fuku my Timberfawn, so they have both of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, their board is so wide. Their board is so wide. I think Astraling is probably our best play. I mean, this is where we wish we had some AoE stuff. Yeah, the 1-1 is getting in the way of my Fuku doing anything, so I guess that's it. Yeah, them taking Timberfawn. I mean, we don't really have any AoE in this deck, except for a little bit with Stubby, I guess. One Stubby. I feel like it'd be nice to have Sangur in this deck just for some outs against wide boards. Or Fungorth, something. I don't know, though. Hold on. Not over yet at all. We're doing okay, actually. The Comedy Hatch is really good. Kill a cube. Good. If I play Booger, then it opens up a chance to Bofa next turn, but I just have to Hex a cube, which seems really bad. What is the play? What is the optimal play? Just gonna play Slaba. I mean, this gives us some chance of answering Booger next turn. They don't have a lot of cards, so that's good. Well, they froze the weaker one, which is weird. Why not freeze Slaba? Air Egg. I feel like they're a new player. They don't have any super crazy tech. I think they're playing the starter deck. Actually, now that I think about it, that's the starter deck. I can Fuku the egg, evolve it into Strawbash, still have 3 energy left. Otherwise, what do? I don't know. Maybe just play Booger, but I have 1 energy hanging. Ugh. Just Bofa it. Get some stats on the board, more draws. We fell behind a little bit in the beginning, and we have very few ways to come back. This deck is really all in on needing to be super aggressive. Yeah. Okay, they high rolled my Hex, which is extremely bad. We cannot deal with that right now. We simply couldn't afford for that to happen, but it happened anyway. So that's really, really bad. Well, Pukey gets me a double draw. I still have 36 health. Peloton, Timberfawn. I feel like if this deck wants to be really aggressive, maybe it should be like even more aggressive. I just need to slow down their tempo, even at the cost of giving them Quacka back, I think. I don't love doing it, but I don't have anything that's vulnerable to Quacka right now. Maybe this deck needs like more Whirlwind. I'm trying to think of what I would do. I mean, it's only one game so far, but it's like, if we're not going to go the AoE path, I don't know. It'd probably be good to have like one AoE card, even in an aggro deck, because the meta is fairly mid-rangey. Like one playset of Fungorth or Sangor might be worth fitting in. I'm not convinced on Peloton being in this deck at all. Like, he's pretty sus. Well, we can try to set up Nebulith behind some stuff. Oh, you do have Sangor in the deck. I just haven't drawn it. I forgot that was there. Never mind. It is there. We just haven't drawn it. In that case, I blame RNG. For some reason, I like forgot that was in there. And then, I mean, I could play this, but they get to kill it. At least it would slow them down, I guess. I'm taking so long. Oh, you know what we can do? Here, let's try this. Make the cubes really strong, so they have to like actually trade in a bit. I mean, Astraling can kill the one for free, but yeah, I think the Bless stuff is a good part of this deck. I think I would make this deck more Bless-centric. I'm starting to get some ideas. I'd make this deck more like a deck that I've seen Crying Crit use, which is a lot of Bless to push fast damage. That seems like one of the better aggro strategies. They do get to play that Quacka again. Fair enough. The tempo I got has come back to roost. This turn, we do have the option of playing Zaramath. Like, trade in Bofa, kill the egg, play Zaramath. Otherwise, it's something like Strawbash, Astraling, Nebulith, which is actually an option. I mean, Strawbash gives us a draw. I think Zaramath is probably the play here, though. And then next turn, I can do that stuff. Let's just... Gotta do the Zaramath thing. Good, they get a 1-1. Okay, they can't fully clear my board. They don't draw. They can't play any cards. Zaramath, super strong. Although, I think in this deck, Cyclonius might make more sense because we're trying to be aggressive. I don't know. Does Zaramath go in an aggro deck? I don't know. I guess it stops them from catching up to you when you're already ahead a bit. I should take notes on the side. I really should. After this game, I guess I'll write some stuff down. Okay. You want to draw? I think we want to get a draw. Uku is perfect here. Oh, we're pulling back ahead. We're pulling back ahead. Let's go ahead and keep our hand cooking. Ooh, Zaramath for next turn. That might be GG. We might have actually found our way back. Yeah, I could see this if I was going to focus it up. I think my early impression, I want to make this deck more focused on Bless and like attack buffing. I think that's the one thing. I'd swap out a few things for more Bless stuff. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, they both a Fungorth. That's a full board clear. Wait, you click the button, bro. There it is, Sporgu. Wow, that just fucked us. That completely fucked us. That utterly fucked us. What a play. Really unlucky that was their hand, to be honest. That's crazy. That makes you want to whine about being unlucky. This guy's a sweat. He's not crumbling under the pressure at all. He's coming back and fighting hard. Less cards in hand, yeah, but that Sporgu, 8-9. Not even, like, Zaramath's not even very good against that. Oh, Quacka's nice. Quacka can actually kill Bofa. I see the play here. Hold on to Zaramath, I think. I could play Nebulith to force them to clear... Okay, this is actually an interesting time. I was going to play Nibbles, but we'll play Nebulith. They have to kill it so it doesn't destroy their board at the start of my next turn. Sporigu hits this, goes down to 8-8, and then Zaramath can trade with it. That's the thought process here. What is this? He top-decked both of those the last two turns, I think. What is this? Oh, Sangor, just now that it doesn't matter at all. No, wait, maybe it does. No, because it doesn't work the way it should, this is not winnable. If the game... This is going to get fixed eventually, I believe. I think we're fucked. Like, this should work, but it doesn't. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of Rock Nada. Never mind. We were never going to win this. I think. I shouldn't have played Nibbles then. God fucking damn it. I should have played... I thought it was Rock Nada. I mixed it up. I thought it was Rock Nada. I blew it. Damn, dude. We were so close. That Fungorth Bofa play won them the game, it looks like. I mean, we'll see. Zaramath trades. Yeah, we do need to cut Nibbles. I need to make a note. I hate using Google Docs for this. I wish I had like a notepad I could just use, but I don't think my app is working. Whatever, just use Google Docs. Oh, the board is empty though. Maybe there's a chance. My hand is absolute ass. As soon as I have tempo, my hand is utterly ass. Alright, so remove Nibbles. Maybe swap Zaramath for Cyclonius. Focus more on Bless / attack buff strategy as main win condition, I guess, or at least like, yeah. I just wish I had a bigger card to play right now. I've Blazebark and Stubby. Yeah, I think Blizzard plus Bless is a good way to do this. I don't know, man. Ancient Toll can't do shit. Wait, this can become Giga Quack, but it doesn't have time. It's gonna die first. That's the problem. If it stays alive, we can turn it into Giga Quack. They've also never taken damage. It was close. If they hadn't cleared our board that one turn with the really good Bofa Fungorth play, we totally would have gotten him. Yeah. Only 6 cards left in our deck. Sheesh. Okay. This dude worked hard. He really did. He earned it. He definitely did not give up. I kind of thought he was going to just be like a easy beginner deck opponent, but this dude was fighting for it. Crazy. There's our Ghoul Howl. Win with Ghoul Howl somehow. Against all the odds. Oh shit. It's not over yet. We finally draw my Sangor. I just have to kill this. I can't even let him hit me in the face. No, actually, that's not true. I have to go for lethal because I only have 3 cards left. I actually have to hit him in the face here. Honk honk, end turn. Possible to win. Oh, fuck. GG. Every time, man. This guy, he worked hard. He also top-decked hard, you know? He worked hard. He top-decked hard. What is Divinify? What does it even do? Bless. Nice. So, okay. Immediately, I have some ideas. Yeah, we're gonna cut Ancient Toll. We can switch. We can either cut Ancient Toll or switch it to a Wonder. Ghoul Howl is okay. I want to cut... There. I'm gonna try to make the minimum cuts for the maximum impact. I'll leave in Nebulith, because I know X likes it a lot. It's a little bit wacky, but we'll leave it in. If we remove Nibbles, Ancient Toll, Felaton... Yo, GG, bro. Long game, but you earned that win. That was brutal. That was tough. Well played. We're trying out... I'm working on a deck for X. Xicx. Xicx in the chat. I'm working on a deck for him right now. He submitted his channel points for a deck tech. Alright, so let's try some stuff. I'm just going to try some stuff. So taking out Ancient Toll, taking out both Zaramaths. We're going to run the double Cyclonius. If you need Cyclonius X, I have 1 extra I can send to you. We'll see if this even works. We're going to take out Nibbles. We're going to take out Felaton. I don't like that guy very much. So we've got Geode for Bless. I'd like to run more Bless. Bookworm is an option as a 1-drop because it's just so cheap. Bookworm right here. I mean, we could get interesting. You know, we could try running the Bookworm plus Mistafruit line. It is a good budget line. 8-8 Bless for 5 isn't that good, but if we're running a lot of synergies, maybe. Otherwise, we could also just add in Geotesh. So we have the evolution to Geote. That's probably a better way to do it. I don't know. 8-8 Bless 3 or 7-7 Bless 6. I mean, I think Bless 6 for 7-7 is better. Yeah, okay. All right, forget about... The thing is, Bookworm is so good. I kind of want to run all of it. Here, let's take out a few other things. You might not like this, but I'm going to take out Flocky. I'm going to take out... Pixie is cool, but I'm going to try taking it out. Just I'm trying to make room for this strategy. Basically taking out some of the one copies. I'm even going to take out Ghoul Howl. Nah, we'll see if I can leave that in, actually. Okay, so the Bookworms, the Mistafruits, and the Geoteshes. I need to make room for one other thing. And to take out one other card here. Sprout is a little bit weird because it's an aggro deck. Maybe we take out Sprout. So we got 11 2-drops and 4 1-drops, so 15. So a little less than half of our deck is early game. We could use a little more, probably. I think let's try taking out Gulpire. I have a feeling that's going to be hard to get value from. Let's put in one more early game thing. I'm thinking something that's kind of defensive so we can potentially use Bless to buff it. Alternately, we could go for some Rush stuff, because Rush plus Bless is like right away. Oh, maybe Grumble. Aegis can be good with Bless. So maybe Grumble. 4-2 Aegis. We already have Astraling. Grumble's also not too expensive, which is kind of nice. And we could run other stuff too. Spriggan is a common 2-drop. I also think this deck could maybe use the 9-9 Rush guy, but I don't know. Let's try not to change too much. Let's stick to the plan here. Let's try... 4-2 Aegis gets stolen pretty easily. That's one problem with it, though. And we could run the Vrooms just to have more aggro. I don't know if X has Vroom yet, but... Just because it's an aggro deck, Vroom makes a lot of sense. We could just add Miri. So we have the Sangor Miri thing, but if it's like we're ahead on the board, we can always play Miri anyway for some tempo. Why don't we try Miri? It's cheaper than Vroom, and it might actually work really well here. Let's try Miri. Let's see if this makes any sense. I mean, we can't... It's too bad there's no Light Egg, because it's in Gen 1, right? Otherwise, we'd probably run a Light Egg. All right, let's try that. Let's see if that tightens it up a little bit. All right, let's go. Guess we'll keep this. Try to avoid mulliganing unless it seems like we really need to. Okay, Blazebark will handle that. This is the really good thing about Blazebark, is that it answers eggs on turn 1 exactly like this. So I can Lily, Blazebark, kill that egg just with a wildfire. That's really nice. You could, yeah, no, that's really nice. So here, we could just kill Peba and play Fuku. And that's like the only good play. Otherwise, Geode is okay to hit him in the face for 7 or 8 even, but not yet. Not yet, yeah. Just definitely Blaze. Oh, the only bad thing... Oh, Fuku is going to take Aegis off of Astraling right before we steal it, which really sucks, but there's no way around it. There's no way around this. Like, we Fuku... It loses at the Aegis from our own wildfire. That's too bad, but there's no way around it. I think that's still the right way to play it. Otherwise, their Astraling becomes a problem, I think. Alright. Looking good. So I could use Bless to buff Astraling and just clear out Bog. Otherwise, I'm playing Bofa or my own Astraling. I mean, I think we have to use a Geode here. It's not as aggressive as we want, but it gets it done. If we're lucky, this will also wildfire the egg. Okay, never lucky. I mean, I want to just go face like a maniac, but nah, here. Kill the egg first. Alright, they high roll the egg a little bit. Right. Free clear for them. But they don't take it. Oh, they kill Geode. Alright, we just need a wildfire to kill this flamer, please. 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 I can play Slaba. kill noms. I just need this coin flip to kill the flamer. I really do. Otherwise, I can play Miri plus Astraling. That seems kind of bad. Booger is not the right one. I think Slaba is just the play. Please win the coin flip. Yes, there we go. That time we got it. Yeah, we're not getting to be as aggressive as I wanted, but we are maintaining the tempo, so that is good. That is good. Feels like we got a little more of that early game juice now. Alright, Blazebark continues to live. Getting ridiculous value from Blazebark. I don't know what this evolves into. Nothing good, though. I can Geotash, buff the 2/2, kill Booger. They don't seem to have a great plan for the egg. Seems like the starter deck again. Most of these players with the 30 avatar, a lot of them are running starter decks. Yeah, let's keep doing it, you know? I mean, ideally, we can use Bless to clear out, to hit them in the face, but using it to trade is also pretty good. We're immediately seeing how the Bless stuff is keeping our tempo up. Letting me play more creatures, but also getting that immediate impact. Bless just requires you to have something else on the board to take advantage of the effect, right? As long as you've got anything on the board, then Bless is a really strong tempo enhancer. Alright, their board's getting a bit wide, but we have Cyclonius ready 3 turns from now. If I was making the deck a little more expensive, we'd probably consider adding in the teal egg, the air egg. But it is a mythic, and I don't think we need it, so we can go on without it. Miri is actually really nice here. Like, I could Booger to Hex their Booger. Play Miri. Hope one of the Wildfire charges hits the Turd Worm. We could trade it in or whatever. But Miri really gets in their way. They have 1 card in hand. Alright, that works as well, I guess. Just clearing everything out. We have the card advantage. I know, that Blazebark was alive for such a long time. That was actually crazy. That was actually crazy, like, how long that was alive. That was nuts, dude. They get to Hex Miri. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. They're going to evolve Bog, yeah. Oh, they took Booger instead of Miri? They hexed that one? Surprised. I'm very surprised, actually. But in a good way. Healing their own face. Alright, so we get to clear the board here. This is where Miri is great. Like, we're already really happy we have Miri in the deck. Just go 1. Blazebark, after being alive for like 7 turns, finally trades into Bofa. Yo, Spike with the raid. Yo, Spike, thanks so much, man. Raid of 23. It's almost like Spike is a big influencer or something. Which he is. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're out here grinding champions all day like a degenerate. Building the next great digital card game, y'all. Give away some free packs or something? I don't do it that way, to be honest. I don't do a giveaway as soon as the raid happens. Honestly, I'd rather, you know. The 12-hour stream that I'm doing today is the offering. You know what I'm saying? That's the meal that's being served. Take it or leave it. If that's bad marketing, I'm bad at marketing. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. I'm more focused on giving stuff to my guild right now, low-key. You guys want to get giveaways and champions? You can, but you got to join the Flux Discord. Jang, Boy Puso, I've seen you before with that sus-ass name. Clutchola, Stormwreck, Mira. You respect that? I just feel weird. It feels... Maybe I'm overthinking it. It just feels really desperate. Like, if I'm part of a raid and then someone immediately stops what they're doing to do giveaways... I'm always like, bro, just do your content. I want to see what you're doing. So, I don't know. Maybe just me, but... I would encourage the whole space to be, like, a little more relaxed about giveaways. But that's besides the point. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. We're doing a deck tech for X in the chat. Building up the best deck in the game. Giveaways don't make good games. Well... I feel like when people do giveaways too much, they actually get in the way of their content being fun. That's the real thing. Because I love generosity. But I think it's important to pay it. So one of my big things is pay it forward, don't pay it back. When you pay back, it's transactional. When you pay it forward, it's what I call generosity culture. I think generosity culture happens when people stop trying to pay each other back. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you borrow money, pay it back. But like when it's generosity, giveaways, I think paying it forward is how it avoids getting weird, you know? And you also want to avoid, if you're a content creator, you probably don't want to be the sugar daddy for your community. So if you're doing giveaways to the same small group over and over, I call that like basically accidental sugar daddying. Like maybe not on purpose, but you're basically just like giving people stuff to be your friend, and that's okay, but I think at a certain point it gets in the way of learning how to do good content. Now, someone like Spike is just the master of both domains. Spike is great at content, one of the best in the business, and he's also very, very generous. So it's not that you can't do both. I think for newer people who are getting started, sometimes they give away too much and they like entertain too little, you know? And entertaining is fucking hard, so I get it. Spike is a good sugar daddy. Hey, if you got a good situation going, I'm not here to stop it. You do you. Sugar daddy means someone who gives money to someone else so that they'll like spend time with them. So I'm editing this video at like 3 in the morning, and yeah, I just started rambling about increasingly random things. Like the match commentary just completely went away as soon as I got raided. I didn't really think about it because I was doing this and I knew I was going to make a YouTube video, but yeah, then I just got raided because I was streaming and I didn't think about how I should like finish commentating the match. I got too lost in the sauce, but that was a deck tech, and the deck lists will be published on the Champions blog as well. I'm going to do a written version, old deck list, new deck list, explaining why we changed stuff. So link to that will be in the description. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you want your deck to be on the next deck tech, come to stream, redeem some channel points, or hit me up somewhere else, you know, and let's do it. I'll help you make your deck better. I have a lot of fun helping new players, beginner players improve their decks. It's just always super rewarding, and there's usually some really easy ways to make a deck better, even without spending too much money. So let me know your decks. We'll do more of these. Thanks for watching. And sorry for the weird ending there. Yeah, I don't know. There's no other way to end this video except to just jump back in and explain. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.